So, Pranam Swamiji. So we have yet another topic for discussion today, and the topic is procrastination or and laziness. So this is a very common problem, and it can be acute problem or a chronic problem where people tend to postpone things. So most obvious cause is because we do not like it. So we are like we want to postpone because I don't like, so I want to postpone. If I like it, may if it is of my interest, I would probably prepone it. But this is there are many activities which we probably understand intellectually, and just like for example, I should eat healthy, I should do exercise, I should for better health of my mind I should do meditation, and there are many other healthy habits which we probably realize that this is necessary and essential for us, and still at some point of time there is this so called procrastination. If somebody is asking me, so you will start from today, so it is always either next day or maybe next week, or let me finish this job at my hand, probably from next month I will start, something like that. So we have a very strong message from Swami Vivekananda: arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So with this type of highly motivational message, there is no question of procrastination. But our situation, we always struggle between later, tomorrow, next week, and we are never on this now. So, Swamiji, we would like to know from us the intricacies that why this tendency, in spite of understanding that it is good for us, we tend to delay, we tend to push it to the last end and last day and last hour. And it is sometimes it produces a lot of stress, and it reduces quality also, and it has a lot of disadvantage. So could you please help us in telling us what is the thing which we do not understand and how to improvise in this area of procrastination and laziness? Over to you, Swamiji. So this is our question: how to control procrastination, that is the tendency for postponement and laziness. Over to you, Swamiji. Thank you.
Okay, this is a very common problem to all. Everybody's life will find there is a laziness and some activities they are going on postponing. So one point what he told, the point of interest. If there is a point of interest, I think this problem does not arise. So interest, sometimes our interest is so intense. So there is no question of strong determination. Our interest is there, but it is not so intense, very, very intense. So there is a laziness. In some cases, you'll find you have interest, deep interest in that. Then you'll find there is no question that going on pending tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. For the case of when you are watching a TV in the serial, and next day when this continuation of the serial will come, you are waiting for today to next day. And the moment it comes, you continue 1 hour, you have seen the serial. There is no missing, there is no laziness, there is no postponing. No, tomorrow I will see the second part of the serial. So it shows that our interest and strong determination, our interest, not simple interest, very deep, very serious interest. So that our determination is strong. Most of the cases, we say, I like it, I know it, and these are the things you have to do the exercise, you have to do the practice, job and meditation, and every day certain rules as per your Gurudev. But after knowing that, I have interest, but interest is not so strong. That is why willpower is not strong. In the case of watching TV, the particular serial which you like, it is intensity so much, your determination is so much. So you will never miss it particular time. Whereas in the case of practicing something, walking, getting up this morning, that you are not so deep interest is there. Little bit is there, but you are not very much concerned about the result of practicing daily, getting up, doing the practice. It has not convinced you. It is superficial. It has not gone to your blood, so that your interest will be strong and determination will be strong, so that you will never miss it. But for example, during the examination time, you will find 10-15 days how your willpower is so strong. Interest is strong. You are so much aware, arrogant that 15 days you are studying 10 hours, 15 hours, there is no problem, because interest is result. The other 15 days you have such intense way, such a strong willpower. Due to your strong determination, you study well up to 10, 15 hours. But in the other day, you are not so serious. 1 hour, 2 hours, that's all. Tomorrow I will do it. Day after tomorrow, because of lack of your interest and lack of your willpower, you go on postponing it. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, because lack of interest, lack of willpower, it is going on. Because your interest depends on the interest. Strong interest, deep feeling for the result, then you will not tease it. You will not say tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow. You see, it is in our hand. Suppose, for example, we are used to drive a car. No, take the example, Sarah. Used to drive a car with a high speed in the road. But when police is standing there, you control your speed as per norms. Again, you cross that police, then again you are going with a high, very, very high speed, and again you see the police. You reduce the speed. So you are increasing the speed, there is no fear, but decreasing the speed, because fear is there, police is standing there. That means we are ready to change our behavior. We are ready to change our attitudes. We are ready to change our actions according to the needs and interest. Fear of the police, we are reducing the speed. But where there is no fear, your high speed is there. But government make a rules. This is the light post. You reduce the speed. So government is forcing you to follow the rules. Then you are accepting. And this government force you to accept the rules, follow the rules, do the work as per the norms. Why government? You make a rule to control yourself when it is necessary. Why government and other people force you to control you? You make a rule, control. No. With a strong determination, I will get up. This is my rules. This is made by me. Because we are not serious about that. Only we are serious. Outside agent will come and force you to do it because of the punishment you are doing. You are abide by the rules. You are following the rules. So government come means punishment come, force you to do it. Otherwise, there is a punishment, fear of punishment. So you think this, I make these rules my own. If I don't follow it, like a government rules, the punishment is there. You will be the loser. You will be the loser in the whole life. This is the way to think. Why government will come and force you to do things? Suppose, for examples, you have a habit of smoking. You want to reduce it. You want to stop it. That is your own wish. That you make a. It is very beginning. It is very difficult to stop it or reduce it. So your own make a rules. What is the rules? Make a zone. Time zone. This is the 2 hours I will not smoke. Because if I smoke, what punishment will come to me? You think of that. So first 2 hours make a no zone for smoking. This is the examples. So 2 zones there will be smoking. Strong determination that these things will happen to me. I will be punishable. I am losing. I will be the losers. So if you feel this kind of suggestion to the mind and make a strong rule your own, then you follow it, then there is no laziness and you will be succeed one day. So to success in the life, don't depend on the rules of the government or the rules of the others. For success, your own success, own benefit, own benefits, beneficial way, benefit you'll get it. You make your own routine, make a law, your own, make a zone, just like I told. No entry zone. This is the time, no entry zone. This is the time, no entry zone of all the thoughts. During my thought process, during my meditation, there is no laziness tomorrow, day after tomorrow, today itself. These 2 hours, no entry for the worldly thoughts, only pure thoughts. Only godly thoughts. So, if you make this rule and suggest your mind how you are losing yourself, losing the ground, and how you are being destroyed. And I think make the willpower strong by strong determination, strong suggestions of the mind, then laziness will try to go away. And another influence is there. Seeing others We think, and everybody is going like that with laziness. And they don't tomorrow, all around me. I am seeing everybody, day after tomorrow, they are doing. Or day after to postponing. I also get the influence, some impact seeing the others' behavior. I also little bit हो गया मेरा अंदर ठीक है इतना आदमी सभी तो पोस्टपोन कर रहा है लेकिन मैं भी हो जाऊं काल करूंगा दिस इज रॉन्ग नॉट रॉन्ग see you should not uh, lose your good quality what you have seeing others you should not lose your good qualities what you have seeing others you used to get up and outside people in the family also you'll find in the house your regular spiritual practice you was doing and getting up other members are not doing so you should not get influenced by them to lose your good quality to get up early in the morning meditating 5 minutes so you should not be influenced by them to lose your good quality whatever good quality, you should increase, retain your good quality. That is another phobia or another influence comes to us. For examples, I already quoted in the other context, but again I am telling that examples. So you have visited your friend's house who has given nice food. Instead of nice food or many items, you are expecting. I visited my friend's house. I expecting more dishes, more items, but your friends has given 1 or 2 items. You are disturbed. And in the mind, you change your behavior in thinking that in return, if he comes to my house, I will not give anything. That means you are influenced, you are affected by his behavior and attitude. And what? How you affected? You have good qualities. Whatever good qualities you had, you just change it. Seeing others, and I will not do because he has misbehaved me. So I will misbehave because you are losing your good qualities. Seeing others, you should not lose your good quality. So those who have a little practice, little this kind of manobol, mental strength, willpower, and determination, they should increase it. They should not reduce it. They should not lose it seeing others. Most of the time we are affected. 99% people are lazy. Not only lazy, they are doing harm to others. They are not regular in the life. So we should not affect it. We should not lose our good qualities, what we have. Instead, we will increase it. Increase it. So strong determination and willpower. Strong willpower will automatically come. So you should always think how you are losing the ground. It is like a cancer. It is not visible. Some determination is going, how losing the ground, slowly and losing the ground. And whole life will suffer. So these are the points I think, vital point. If you think and repeat that you are losing the ground, you are slowly destroying yourself, not following the routine, not following the practice, and go on postponing. day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come. So, instances are there, never come. So these are the few points explained, and now we can ask the question.
Yeah, thank you, Swamiji, for those lucid explanation with examples and how exam going student and can break the obstacle and various examples you have cited. Now the question, one question is there, Swamiji. One of my friend had this issue of chronic postponement, chronic procrastination, and he was doing PhD, and somehow it has he was not able to write it, and though he was always willing, and it took almost 10 years. So actually it has spoiled his life, his career, because then the job opportunities have changed, everything has changed. So sometimes there is this chronic procrastination in some areas of life, may it be health, may it be spirituality, or may it be education, and it has really difficult to change some 10 years, 20 years of wrong practice. So one of the point you have highlighted is deep introspection about the negative effects. And so how to break this cycle and how to come out of it when the problem has become chronic?
You see, when medicine does not work in a patient's body, what is the ultimate? Death. Because no medicine is working. Everything failed. So death is certain for him. Similarly, the medicines, OH, whatever way, it is not working. No way it is not working, no improvement also is there. That means ultimate goal is what you are telling. You will face it. And one thing is true, everything is not for the everybody. I think you got the point, got the answer.
Yes, Swamiji. Thank you. There was this people who procrastinate, or those who postpone. They also sometimes say that there are some advantages of it. Say, for example, if I am asked to make a presentation or give a talk, it is good idea that I write it down on the paper and then present it.
You
But
see, that is your idea in the brain is that, or better presentation or better result. I need 2, 3 days more. That is different. And what you are postponing means I am not able to handle it. Some excuse I am giving today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. This is different attitudes. And the second attitude, what you are saying, the purposely they are doing the postponing the days or date because improvement of the result. First cases, they are postponing to destroy them. They are losing. Here, you are postponing. We need more for examination. Sometimes we allow another 5, 4 days give. Then better performance you are postponing or you are asking for the time. For good performance, you need time. They are sincere. They know their strong determination is there. They know my result will be good and they are not misusing the time. And that is not a postponement. In the for example, the court case,
hmm,
judges and what is called lawyer wants another 4, 5 days you give to present my paper. Judges allowed it. Yes, let him prepare
yes,
enough and come with the paper. Their intention is different. Postponing or taking the time. Past cases intention is different because from inside they are not getting the strength to fight.
yeah, yes. Thank you, Swamiji. This
Thank
was
you.
this one. I have still have a one last question. You have given us an example of government rules and how discipline is applied, and it makes us follow the discipline when we are driving or something. Now, suppose we are the team leader and we have a team with us, and we want to get along with the team as well. And this, if our team members are having this type of issue of procrastination, and every time we cannot be very harsh with them, so how to change the overall morale or understanding of the team so that we can come out of this problem as collectively.
See, collective means consisting 10, 15, 20 people. So he will try his best. He cannot change everybody. He cannot change all. So it will suffer. But theory system is to change yourself first. If 10 people in a group and team leader is alone is there, if he has strong determination and very able to manage by follow the rules. But what about the others if they do not do it? Team leader will try its best to raise their level, to raise their mental level. If success, then team will be successful. If failure, team leader is failure, that means failure is there for the whole group. That you cannot change it. Change the persons.
Yeah. Thank you, Swamiji. I think you have highlighted it wholly. But anybody wants to say or ask, maybe one question we can still allow. Ravindra has some questions, Swamiji. Yes.
हाँ प्रणाम स्वामी जी.
Yes.
Hello. हाँ स्वामी जी, means in worldly life we have deadlines, but in connection to the spiritual realization of God, like Swami ji and Thakur ji said, there is no deadline. There is only one deadline, that date is there. We don't know when it comes. But why mind doesn't realize that anytime date will come? Why you procrastinate? Why you procrastinate?
See, answer already given. Strong willpower. You have to develop that strong willpower thinking, I have to finish it, I have to do it. If you go on thinking the evil side, then
Hmm.
you can increase the strong willpower. That all great men and other peoples, they can see the other side, what will happen. So they knew it, so they have a strong willpower. So you can think the other side of the life and what damage is coming to you. Then that may help you to increase your strength and willpower.
Yes. ठीक है. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
I think we can stop maybe.
you.
You
Oh,
have
yes.
nicely highlighted in a very crystal clear way and boldly the consequences and effect, and we have to decide do or die sort of a message. Thank you indeed very much, Swamiji. Thank you.
Thank you, all of you.